Elizabeth from Austin Underground. I'm here with Tim and Sam from T-Bird and the Breaks. And what band are y'all excited to see here?
I've seen a lot of great stuff. I got to see Big Frida. I saw Tune Yards. Today I'm going to see the Budos bands. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Today Budos is on the list. DJ Diplo is going to be at Blue Stage here. Check that out. Rumor has it Erykah Badu might sit in with him. So, just a rumor, but yeah, Reggie Watts was bad. I guess that was Friday night. Yeah, real nice guy too.
How do y'all balance, all the different elements in your music? Because y'all channel a lot of different genres. You have the female backup singers and then the percussion players and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of evolved. We started out with our first album, and that was like kind of one thing. It was mostly like a kind of a soul review, like a throwback, like 60s, 70s funk, like kind of one bag. And as the materials, as we come up with new material and we're in the studio a lot, it just evolves, you know what I mean? Like, and we're mixing up different styles in it. I think, like, it's great to hear you say that we sound different than other people. If we're sounding original and just like ourselves, then we're doing something right. It seems to come together in a natural way. Like we just make music that we love and we feel like it's gonna move people. And if it feels like we're successful in that, then I'm happy.
So then how do you choose, what genre is gonna go into each of your songs?
It depends. I like to mix and match. Maybe like we'll have like a song with like an R&B feel, rhythm and blues, that has rhyming on it, or we'll have like something with more of a hip hop beat with singing on it. You know what I mean? Just switch it all up and just see what happens.
It's probably less conscious too, really, for us. I mean, I don't think we necessarily think or try to aim for a genre when something's being created, but it all comes into play, like you said. A certain beat, someone might consider it a hip hop beat, but it's a nice melodic song with singing, So.
What was behind the decision of including a female chorus, backup chorus?
That was like something kind of born out of that, like our first album, just kind of like Stax, Soul Review, Stax Records, and Motown. They would have, a lot of backup singers, dancing girls, and that material, and it just seemed to work for us. And now, we're able to kind of like I was saying, evolve that and spread that out, so it's not everything they're doing is shoop shooby doo, you know what I mean? But there's some of that still. It's fun being able to write like 2 sets of lyrics, you know what I mean? I get to write one like on our new album, Never Get Out of This Funk Alive. It's call and response on that song, the title track. I say something, they say something totally different, and we're just back and forth, it's fun.
I mean, when I listen to your music, I feel transported into a different era. Is there a specific era y'all are trying to channel through your music?
Now, I feel like there's a lot of great music coming out these days, and we certainly, our influences reach back a long ways, but, I'm also being influenced by a lot of great artists doing their things today. Like I saw Tune Yards yesterday, and Reggie Watts the night before that, and like seeing how they are taking looping and really making live looping work, musically. That's something I'd like to start messing with. So yeah, influenced by a lot of different eras.
And when y'all first started out, did y'all see any other bands like yourselves and like the Austin music scene?
Honestly, there wasn't really that much of like it was kind of an advantage we had to like
Black Joe Lewis
was right about the same time, so yeah, that was, but it wasn't like straight up Americana rock and roll is here, where you're competing against a million other bands. We had a little bit of an advantage by just being like, yeah, we got a bunch of horns and girls, and you all don't.
And how does that feel, just being one of the few bands here in Austin that play this kind of music?
Feels good.
Yeah.
What is the second part of the naming? Yeah, the breaks.
It doesn't really mean anything intentional, but I think the meanings we were sort of like riding on was, could be cutting a break, it could be a break beat. It could be a breakdown in a song. Yeah, I mean, it just sounds good, to us.
I was wondering if I was talking about like breakbeat or not.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I mean, absolutely.
Like a lot of our records have breaks in them that maybe we'll flip. You know what I mean?
I used to, I don't know, like, end of high school and stuff, I was real into watching a lot of like b-boy videos and stuff, and the breakbeat and sort of one of the places it got that name, I think, breakdancing. And
Can you tell me about working on your last album? How was that experience?
But we also built songs in a lot of different ways, just experimenting in the studio a lot more. A song could have started with a drum loop, or a song could have started with an idea for a sound, you know what I mean? So that probably contributes to some of the variety on the new album.
And what are y'all currently working on right now?
We got new stuff coming out at tbirdandthebreaks.com all the time. We got we just put out a single this week with a video to go along with it. We're gonna have a new EP coming out in a couple months. Hitting some festivals. Gonna be touring around the country a lot next year. So, yeah.
yeah, definitely just tbirdandthebreaks.com. Lots of new content, videos, music, every 10 days or so. And all the other normal channels, Facebook. I think we even still have a MySpace account. And but Facebook is honestly one of the best places to stay updated, and we don't post a lot of bull, just like, here's a release or here's something cool we're listening to.